Well, it's a lovely day here in Sheps Canyon Recreation Area, South Dakota. I had a really good sleep last night, so the plan for the day is to do the same thing that we did yesterday, which is to get online, find a campsite, and make a reservation. So I'm gonna do the same thing. My new motto is, know where you stop winging it, because I get frustrated too easily. Yeah, I had a couple spouts. How do you say go? Yes, go. Why aren't these people going anywhere? Why the hell is everyone driving so slow? Just go, start. Fine. But know where you're going, plan ahead, have a destination, have everything set up, know your route, and just take it easy, take it slow. And that's how things are gonna work best for me. So I'm just looking at my online reservation here for the campsite that I'm in right now at Sheps Canyon, and it says check-in time 4 p.m. check-out time 3:59 p.m. That's pretty cool. I mean, it gives you, or if you're your family, the whole day on the lake on your final day. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna stay till 4, but that's pretty sweet. In California, the state parks, the checkout time is like at 11, and check-in time is at 3. What they do in those, like 4 hours, I don't know. But here, they only need 1 minute to turn the campsite over, apparently. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna go for a jog. I feel so out of shape. Not that I work out a lot or at all, but normally in my job I don't sit down. And just been sitting and driving all day and then hanging out in the RV, and yeah, I gotta get some more activity, some more blood flow. Wish me luck. Okay, so I ran not far, but as far as I could go before passing out, and I barely broke a sweat. I think I'm super dehydrated. Now I know what you're saying. Drink water, not beer. Yeah, that's the easy way, but I'm trying to challenge myself here. See how much this body can take before it craps out on me. I definitely need to drink more water. I don't think I feel any better though. Maybe that part comes later. Okay, leaving Sheps Canyon, South Dakota, and heading for Rapid City. get some supplies. And our final destination for tonight is going to be Griffin Park in Pierre, South Dakota. So when you leave Rapid City or when you leave Sioux Falls and you're heading on the 90 either east or west, there are about 100 signs on either side for a place called Wall Drug. It's in the town of Wall, and they will try to draw you in with free ice water or 5-cent coffee, and if you're tired or you're thirsty, you'll be like, oh, that's great, I think I'll go there. But don't do it.
For 76 miles,
do not do it. It is the biggest tourist trap you will ever see. I made the mistake of going there last year, and it was just insane. They just bombard. It's a whole street is one drugstore, and it's just full of crap, like the biggest touristy junk you could possibly imagine. So don't go there unless you're into that sort of thing. And if you are, or if you're from Wall, then I apologize, but it's not for me. There is a Harley Davidson in Wall though, so go there for that. But do yourself a favor if you're not into like big touristy junk. Don't go to Wall Drug. Anyway, that's my advice for the day. Okay, so this is Griffin Park in Fort Pierre. I think we're in South Dakota. I just crossed over the Mississippi, so I'm not exactly sure. It's $16 a night, and you get 30 amp hookup. I don't have exact change on me, and I've been starving for the last hour or so I'm actually going to go buy some food and get some change so that I have a right amount of change, right amount to pay for the overnight fee. It's not the greatest campground. I mean, it's just like basically a bunch of gravel dirt lots next to each other with 30 amps, but you're practically on the Missouri River. So I'm going to Taco John's. I've seen a few of them starting back in like Utah, Wyoming. There's one in the town next to where my parents are at, and my dad says it's really good. I've never had it before, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see. Kind of a weird name for a Mexican place though. John. I guess it's no different than Taco Bell. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about Taco John. It's kind of like a Taco Bell, but I mean the food tastes better in my opinion than Taco Bell. But like Del Taco, which is a West Coast or Western fast food Mexican franchise, Del Taco serves French fries and they serve tater tots, and so I asked for ketchup. There was no ketchup anywhere, so I asked the girl at the counter for ketchup, and she looked at me like I was crazy. She was so confused. She had to go in the back, and so I thought, okay, I guess that's just not a thing around these parts. So She eventually came back and said, "Oh, here, you left before I could find them." Is ketchup with tater tots a West Coast thing? Or I don't understand, but I don't know. And then the Pepsi ended up being cherry, because the cherry Pepsi looks the same, almost exactly the same as the regular Pepsi. And the tacos, although they tasted good, they just fell apart, like right when I bit into them. So it was a big mess. I don't know how. I got to give it another chance, I think. It's been kind of a long day. It's a long drive. It's tough driving through the Dakotas once you get past the Black Hills, because it's just a lot of the same stuff. And I'm not saying it's not, it's not pretty. It's not got its own qualities, its own unique qualities, but it can be a little mundane after a while. So, and after that run today, which wasn't very far, I'm tired. Like, I am tired. Oh crap, I forgot to get change. Oh man, screw it, I'm just gonna give him a 20. I am not smart today at all. Just like exhausted, brain dead. So look at this. Road vehicles, parentheses, RVs, and camper trailers. Come on, Griffin Park. Road vehicles? That's not what RV stands for. You know that.